Today I thought I'd take a little tour of the garden here at Gracegarden. I'm Carol Kanicki and I own Gracegarden Florist and I live at Gracegarden, the garden. And I'd like to take a few minutes to look at the garden right now. The garden is very sweet right now. It's late in the afternoon, and I usually don't walk with you later in the day. It's usually early in the morning. When we walk together. So I thought I would come and walk now because it feels nice out. Autumn is upon the garden and it's a little shaggy. There's asters. Some lovely autumn color. Here's the new garden patch that I'm still working on, that I just started. And some of the little ones that I got, that I didn't think I was going to see them flower, have given me some beautiful flowers. So these were those little ones that were given to me. And I like these. They're shorter, so I can use them to make a whole garden of just dahlias with short and tall varieties. If I choose to do that, by just dividing the bulbs that I have right here. And there's some feverfew right there, which I love using. And it is seedy. I threw some seeds of that in here, and here's some seedlings. These I did not plant those. This is what I wanted to happen. I wanted these calendulas that I put here to make a patch on their own, because they're annuals. If they don't seed themselves, they won't come back. Now, I don't know if my garden is too cold for calendulas to seed themselves. I don't know if the camera can see the glow, the orange glow in that. Or the red that is. But there's a tinge of autumn color here in the garden. It's beautiful out. nice rose hips. And some stray morning glories that I didn't plant. They're weeds, but I left them. And these aren't the morning glories. These are beans that I got from a friend. He gave me seeds, and I just put the seeds in the ground, and it was very rewarding. And they had flowers and bean pods, and they're edible. I'm loving the pond. And now it's even autumny itself. Like I said, it's not early in the morning right now. But I sometimes like the neighborhood sounds. Kids playing on the next block and dogs barking and stuff. I like the community I live in. And this is a vintage palette. I think it's vintage palette that I acquired from another good friend. And it's a great place to sit on my little chair, put my feet in the water, and I'm gonna enhance this idea a little better, a little more, because I really enjoy myself here in this little space, in this little nook that I've carved out of the yard. Having a little pond, even a small pond, is very rewarding. No one ever wished their pond was smaller. I'm fortunate I have this slope to work with. It's very autumn. Even the autumn clematis is finished. I can smell my boxwood. This side over here is a little wild, but you know what? I do not mind. I like it. And this I got from a friend of mine. It said, the name of it escapes me at the moment. I'll tell you what it is when I get there in the edit. Hey. And then here, look at this, is that jungly spot. I've been chipping away at it. actually a little path going in here now. I still have, that's my boxwood that I started as tiny cuttings. Now there are 3 giant boxwood plants there, which I love them. And I get a lot of good greens from flower arranging from my boxwood, because my boxwood is very lovely, and I cut it fresh. And boxwood is very expensive to buy for flower arranging, and I really like to work with it. But this is my little compost area back here, all nice and accessible. And next year I'm going to concentrate on the rest of this before the leaves come out in the spring. I'm going to concentrate on the rest of it. Trumpet vine, that's what that is. Okay, thank you. It's a trumpet vine that I got from a dear friend, Mrs. Kunzman. Has a little tiny bit, and now it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. And it had a lot of flowers this summer, and hummingbirds did come. There's my lovely Japanese painted fern that we've showcased before, and this is a terrible thing I gotta cut down. This is those suckers that come up off the roots of this cherry tree that is up over our heads. But look how big and beautiful and robust this is. I love this plant, and that was a gift from my friend too. But everything is looking so nice. So that's our evening tour here of the garden in fall, sort of a dusk. Last rose of summer, maybe. And it's sweet. They say, I heard news that we were supposed to be having a very mild winter again this year, and I pray that that's correct. Well, thank you for coming along with me and enjoying this autumn moment in the garden. Thanks for watching. Bye now. I know you can't see much because it's the middle of the night now, but I wanted to let you hear the night sounds in the garden that I love so much.